I'm coming. This year's Canton Fair is as crowded as ever. It might be the largest trade show I've ever attended. People zigzag through the crowds with luggage carts, while my feet are already sore just walking around. One buyer even joked that he comes here to lose weight.
I come first, second, third phase, and April, October, all the time I'm here. It's the best time for me to do exercise. I go from D to B to A. I run around the whole day.
Over the years, the fair's popularity has skyrocketed. More influencers are covering it, but the real jewel, the sheer number of buyers, especially international ones. Though from my observation, European and American buyers have dwindled, replaced by crowds from India, Africa, the Middle East, and Russia. I met several Indian buyers who generously shared insider perspectives.
India is a very big country, and population India is larger than Chinese. There is very big consumer market, but the machinery and equipments is not available in India. I think Chinese company should go to India and set up their plants and consultations office for many products, because there is a very big market in India.
There's a problem with US, so the Chinese manufacturers should go for other markets
Like
Europe, even Africa, even South America. South America is America's neighbor, so it's a huge market.
But many companies from China, they say the price here is very low.
In China also there are many high-end manufacturers and many low-end manufacturers. So sometimes it's a win-win situation that they have to find some middle ground.
Okay, just to find the proper clients.
Yeah, the proper clients, yeah.
Then there were African buyers. Their stories might just reshape your assumptions about the continent. So where are you from?
Ghana. We are the second largest economy in West Africa. Robotics and automation is something that is new, and it's still in its really early stages in Ghana, right? And so for me, it's an opportunity to explore the space and see what I can bring here to my country.
For those Chinese companies, if they want to enter Ghana market or African market, do they need to pay attention to anything?
I would say that they should come with an open mind. There's a lot of bias or misconception that you would have, especially from the narrative that you see on media, right? Before coming to China, this is my first time in China. A lot of projection from Western media makes it look like this place is, but coming here, I even find it in some ways even more advanced than a lot of Western countries, right? So I'd say that for companies or people looking to go to the emerging markets like Ghana, they should keep an open mind, not really pay attention to what the media is saying.
I understand. So go there by yourself, see it by yourself.
See it by yourself, see what problems are available and what opportunities you can take advantage
So
of.
everyone in Ghana's English is so good?
Yes, we speak a lot of English in Ghana.
I'm from Nigeria. When you talk of Africa, you talk about Nigeria. Nigeria is a very big country, and I think Nigeria have the highest population in Africa.
So if we want to do business with Africans, we should go there.
Go to Nigeria. Nigeria is one of the biggest markets in Africa. Any business is okay.
Any business?
Yes, because Nigeria buy everything.
A highlight this year, the new service robotics sections, especially unitary robotics near the entrance. Their agile robots dazzled, but when I asked buyers for reactions, their answers surprised me.
It's a bit scary. Now it can flip. What else can it do, you know?
This German entrepreneur in e-commerce had sharp trade insights. So what do you do?
Selling on Amazon primarily in Germany and in Europe.
How's the e-commerce industry in Germany?
Amazon is really strong. I mean, it's the primary online marketplace in Germany.
There's a very big potential in Germany to develop the e-commerce industry.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, it's still growing. In Germany, there are quite a lot of smaller companies, local companies that sell on Amazon as a private label. And yes, we tend to place smaller orders. We love working with Chinese suppliers because it's easy. It's easy to find suppliers and to communicate and to place orders. And obviously you need to find a supplier that can work with smaller MOQs.
US tariffs were a hot topic. You'd overhear debates everywhere. A massage device maker from Xiamen shared their struggles, mirroring many Chinese exporters. How's your businesses here?
Not too good because for the US market it's turning down a little bit.
Is US market very important to you?
About 20% for the all the company turnover.
So how about those orders?
Some orders already cancelled, and some goods are already produced that the client asked us to delay the shipping.
So you must suffer a lot of loss.
Yes, it's really disaster.
I see Attributes now. Actually, it's very, very popular. So those buyers are many from where?
Many countries: Russia, Brazil, Japan, Korea,
Okay.
and some European countries also. But USA just a few.
So which market is increasing now?
For us, the Middle East market is increasing.
This is my first time to see this little massage chair. How can you come up with this little idea?
Because the economic now is not very good, and also people cannot buy very big house. We develop these new items that more people can use the very good massage chair.
So no matter how tough the market is, but innovation product itself is the most crucial thing.
Yes.
I also asked this Australian veteran for his opinion.
Because you must be losing something like 25% of your total exports overnight. You have to encourage your domestic market. Will absorb some of the manufacturing capacity that you guys have got. The US has disposable income. Some parts of Europe have disposable income. South America's coming on, but Africa's still a long way behind. And of course, you'll be exporting more stuff to Australia. I read that there's 16 new automotive companies going to export to Australia, and we already have about 10 Chinese automotive manufacturers representative there. I don't know how they're going to sell cars to a population of 25 million people.
But another African buyer tells another solution.
China has 5,000 year history. To find a solution, everything you have to go back to the past.
So you mean we can find the answers in our history?
Absolutely, 5,000 years. No another country has such an experience in the world.
For MacroView, I interviewed a global payments executive. His perspective was eye-opening. From your numbers or from your experience or technologies, where is the next popular market?
Like Latin American, like Middle East, like Southeast Asia, they all do have very good potential. Not only to move the supply chain there, but also the market itself. In Vietnam, the population there is very young, so they are willing to purchase like the consumer electronic products from China. Those markets, I think, both for our merchants, but also for us, for Lian, we need to pay attention to.
Latin America, Southeast Asia, and the UAE, Middle East are promising. Because recently, the USA has imposed a significant tariff on China. Yesterday is 245. So from your numbers, from a payment company's perspective, do you think that will affect made in China?
We also visit some of our clients who is like focusing on the US market. What they told us, it is they propelled this for many years. That year after 2018, they already moved some supply chains to the Southeast countries. It's quite different from 7 years ago.
So from the payment numbers, I mean the money, paying to the US now decreasing?
No.
Oh, still no.
It's still no.
That's surprising. Probably you guys can guess why. That's a wrap on my Canton Fair adventure. See you next time.